I had a video recently talking about editing podcasts on iPad, and I thought maybe it'd be cool if I actually live stream myself doing it so you can kind of see the whole process, ask questions while I do it, and let me know I can answer them while I'm doing it. Should be able to see top down and picture in picture. So feel free to send questions even after the stream ends. If you have questions, I will answer them in the video description after the fact. So I'll be in there. Like, subscribe, you know what to do all that. But here we go. I'm going to edit an episode of Movies on the Side here on my iPad. Now, I actually am using Ferrite. Again, this is on iPad mini. I have, some templates set up. So in Ferrite, you can set up templates where you have like EQ and all that kind of stuff set up. So I'm going to go to the templates here in Ferrite, and I'm actually going to do the bonus template first because we typically like record some shucking and jiving back and forth, and we put that as a bonus episode on Patreon and Apple Podcasts. So it's just for supporters. So this is actually the bonus episode template, and I actually need to import the audio files for this episode. So to import, I'm going to hit the wrench icon, import. I'm going to import multiple files. So let me go back to Movies on the Side here. Hopefully, I think my audio should be good. If anybody hears any issues with audio, be sure to let me know. I don't know how you would let me know. I guess in the live chat, let me know. So anyway, let me go back and go to episode 178. We actually reviewed the new James Bond movie, No Time to Die. And so I have the audio from my co-host Nate, my audio, and I actually have the entire movie audio. And while these import, I can maybe explain how I do that. So whenever we review a movie, I like to put in some clips from the movie. Maybe it's dialogue, maybe it's just a funny thing that happened during the movie. And so I actually record the entire movie audio, and I can schedule that in Audio Hijack without having to sit around and wait for it. So in Audio Hijack, I just have a little session set up where it grabs the audio either from my web browser, if I'm streaming it in my web browser, or the Apple TV app. That's actually what I did for No Time to Die, because I purchased that movie. So I played it in the Apple TV app, and Audio Hijack can grab the audio and save it to an MP3 file. So that's what I did. And with Audio Hijack, you can actually schedule a recording from a start time to an end time. And that's exactly what I did. So I pressed play on the movie. I scheduled it to record for about 2 hours, 45 minutes. I think that was the length of the movie. And I could just walk away and forget it. And I actually have the full audio of the movie. And now I can pull clips from it as I edit the podcast. So these files are importing right now. I did the 2 co-host files and the movie file. And it's taking a while to import. It doesn't take a while to download, but for some reason it's taking a while to import. And then from here, I do the bonus episode because we do that first, and then I break out the second part of the audio. All right, so I got the audio here. Let me go back up to the project that I started here with episode 178. So my co-host Nate, he's on the top track always. Nice thing about these templates, it has all the EQ settings and compressor settings. Now I recorded these in Cast. It's TriCast, tryca.st is the website. But TriCast, you actually syncs it up pretty well. And so I'll just bring our audio in here, and I can line it up right there. And then typically what I do is I'm going to find kind of where the bonus episode ended and where we actually started talking about the movie. So let's see if I can find this here.
Right.
Yeah. Ben Wishaw's in this. Oh, yeah, he's Q. Yeah, still talking about what Eilish is. And then tell Nate to do a wallpaper. Or like to do a wallpaper pack. Okay, bye. All right. I got to pull up my notes. All right, so right there is actually when we started talking about the movie. I feel like it's getting weird.
Eilish, I'm sure like that name, especially names.
I feel like it's talking about autocorrect there. Right, even after I you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, after this. Nate, today we're reviewing. Okay, so that's actually the beginning of the episode right there. This was just kind of some interstitial talk between the bonus episode and actually recording the episode. So I'm going to delete those. And I'll come back to the bonus episode in a second. And now this is the main episode audio right here. So I'm going to cut that. And I'm actually going to go back to my main library, go to my template here for Movies on the Side. Wrong template. So here's my Movies on the Side episode template. I'm going to start. It's episode 178. So the templates you can set up to kind of like count whatever the next episode is. I'm going to go to edit, and then I'm going to go to simply paste. And so here's the episode audio. What's cool is, again, in the template, you can actually save audio clips as a part of the template. And so this is a little piece of audio right here is actually our spoiler whoosh or our spoiler horn. So I have that there. And plus the intro and outro music, it's all set right there in the template. Now the other funny thing we do is I actually we record the intro for the show at the end of the episode because we like to say in the intro what we talk about in the episode. It's kind of like a teaser. And so at the end is actually where the intro is. And so I'm going to find that real quick.
It's detective.
It's a detective.
And Knives Out.
Liam Neeson. Craig, James Bond. Intro, you have one of your things that go long. Like, hello and welcome to Movies on the Side. Right, there's the intro. So I'm going to cut this, and now I'm going to go to the very beginning of the track, and we can start editing the intro. Now, I'm not going to play the intro music because last time I did that, I got copyright infringement from YouTube, even though I do have the rights for it. I purchased it through Soundstripe. So I'm going to mute that channel just so it doesn't play here in the live stream. And now, like I said in my other video talking about iPad editing, which I think I can link the video above, so I'll do that. I do the strip silence on all of these, and it eliminates all the little silent spaces. I prefer this over the noise gate. Also makes it easier because in the way I edit, I like to move around this stuff much faster. So I'm going to do the strip silence on these 4 chunks of audio. Again, you might have to adjust the strip silence settings so you don't cut out your actual talking, but I set it pretty off. I have it kind of set just how I normally do it. So here we go. So the intro music plays, and then we got the intro here, and I'm going to start editing. Here we go. You don't hear the intro music because I muted it. Hello and welcome to Movies on the Side. This is Steven Robles.
And this is Nate Baranowski.
And this week we review... Now the audio levels are a little off because, first of all, I need to make sure this equalizer is right. Yeah, that's right. But I have auto leveling on for Movies on the Side, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But for some reason, my gain is cranked on mine. Movies on the Side. This is Steven Robles.
And this is Nate Baranowski.
And this week... I'm going to turn it down even just a little more. Again, this doesn't really matter because I'm doing auto leveling, but just for the sake of this live stream, and also just so it's not cranked, let me raise the volume on this. Hi, this is Steven Robles.
And this is Nate Baranowski.
And this week we review the 2021 Daniel Craig James Bond movie. This is Steven Robles.
And this is Nate Baranowski.
And this week we review the 2021 Daniel Craig James Bond movie, No Time to Die.
Talk about the
Time to Die.
We talk about the action scenes in this movie.
Talk about Billie Eilish and the opening song.
We go to Romance Corner and talk about Léa Seydoux and Daniel Craig, and are they meant for each other? Daniel Craig, are they meant for each other?
I feel like whatever... Man, I'm still super loud, so let me lower that just a little more. Just take that compressor all the way down, and let me raise the volume on the actual iPad.
And Daniel Craig, are they meant for each other?
I feel like whenever we do this intro, you have one of your things that go long.
Right.
Like this and this and...
We go to Romance Corner. Yeah. We're in Romance Corner for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to leave all that in. That was good. And we talk about... I'm going to leave all that in. That was good. And we talk about... And we save the best stuff for after the spoiler horn. So I kind of repeated myself there. I was trying to be dramatic. I didn't. That was good. And we saved the best stuff for after the spoiler horn. That's a little harsh.
You said...
That was good. And we saved the best stuff for after the spoiler horn.
You said that in a creepy way.
I was trying to be dramatic.
Oh, okay. Just like Safin.
Don't want to be dramatic, but I want...
All this and more on Movies on the Side. Let's get it.
All right, so let me fade that. All right, so the intro music was playing underneath all that, but again, copyright, so intro music will kind of fade out there. And now let me bring the full episode over. This will come in right after the music fades out. No time. Here we go. Nate, today we're reviewing the final Daniel Craig 007 film. No Time to Die ends his run, starting with Casino Royale, and then Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, the best Daniel Craig 007 movie, Spectre, and now No Time to Die. This was his last one, Nate.
Oh.
Did you watch? So I actually watched the Apple TV Plus documentary about the making of this movie. Did you watch that?
No, I did not.
Oh, it was very good. But anyway, okay.
But I will say right.
See, sometimes he talks a little loud. Let me turn this compressor. Hopefully it activates a little more there. And I think if his gain is up, let me reduce that. Movie, did you watch that?
No, I did not.
Oh, it was very good. But anyway, okay.
But I will say right here, at the opening,
yes,
I was ready for the end of the. No, I did not.
Oh, it was very good. But anyway, okay.
But I will say right here,
yeah,
at the opening,
yes,
I was not.
Oh, it was very good.
But I will say right here, at the opening,
yes,
I was ready for the end of the Daniel Craig era of James Bond.
Yeah, I agree.
I have been ready for 8 years. I continue to
Hopefully
be ready.
The compressor takes care of that.
And he's great and fine, but I'm ready.
Wait, that one's...
Be ready. He's great and fine, but I'm ready.
Wait. 8 years. Was that when Skyfall came out?
I don't know. I just chose an amount of time that seems about halfway through.
When did you stop liking him as 007?
I think around Skyfall.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like that movie at all. We need to get someone
fine.
on this podcast.
Casino Royale is the best one. Quantum of Solace is weird. Skyfall is fine. We reviewed.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like that movie at all. We need to get someone on this podcast to defend this movie.
It's fine. Casino Royale is the best one. Quantum of Solace is weird. Skyfall is fine. Solace is weird. Skyfall is fine.
I'm moving stuff into the gaps.
Together.
Yeah,
listeners,
so we're not talking
go
over
back
each
and
other.
Try to find that in our list of podcast episodes.
Yes.
And Spectre, I had forgotten it existed. So much so that when the Leia Seydoux appeared on the screen, I said, "Oh, this did." So much so that when the Leia Seydoux appeared on the screen, I turned to my wife and I said, "Oh, this must be her first time in the movies where she was a main character in Spectre."
Right.
But I had apparently rinsed that from my mind.
Now, see, I forget Spectre a lot, except for Christoph Waltz as the bad guy, Blofeld.
Right.
Which I don't want him so much louder. Let me turn his compressor up just so you guys can hear it. I think that final scene. Okay, but anyway.
He sort of blends in with me. Sort of blends in.
Okay, but anyway.
He sort of blends in with me.
I think that final scene. Okay, but anyway.
He sort of blends in with me. He sort of blends in with the bad guy from Mission Impossible. In one of the Mission Impossible and 007 had a couple years kind of between Ghost Protocol and Spectre where it's like there is sort of a interchangeable bad guy in there.
They talk really soft, almost whispery. It was
interchangeable bad guy in there.
They talk really soft,
interchangeable bad guy in there.
They talk really soft, almost whispery. It was Lane from Mission Impossible.
Yes.
The Ghost Protocol and Fallout.
They're in glass cages. Yeah.
Lane was in those two movies, and Protocol and Fallout.
They're in glass cages. Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah, Lane was in those two movies, and Christoph Waltz was in 2 James Bonds as Blofeld. To a much less degree in this one. But anyway, we will do a spoiler horn because I feel like in order to talk about the last scenes... So I'm actually going to pull a movie clip right there because I want to play the bad guy's voice. So I'm going to go to the movie. Let's see. No Time to Die. Where is it at? There it is. And look, here's the full movie recording. Now, I think that clip with Blofeld is towards the middle.
Cuba from Belmarsh.
Oh. Now that...
How did that happen? Well, you live long enough.
Do you...
So... Where's it go?
25, is it?
It was like a testimony to your greatness. A celebration of all...
So here's the interrogation with Bond and Blofeld.
Accessing...
Causes. Now you even chase mine. But you're asking the wrong question.
And the biggest twist here. I could save your life.
My avenging angel. My chaser of lost causes. Now you even chase mine. But you're asking the wrong question.
All right, so there's the clip. That's Blofeld talking. And I'm going to go back to the project and put it here. Try to put a little bit of space. Come on. Come on, pinch to zoom. There we go. To a much less degree in this one. But anyway.
My avenging angel. My chaser of lost causes. Now you even chase
that
mine, but you're asking the wrong question.
We will do much less degree in this one.
My avenging angel, my chaser of lost causes. Now you even chase mine, but you're asking the wrong question.
We will do a spoiler horn because I feel like in order to talk about the last scenes of this movie, I don't want to spoil it because I think those are important scenes. So anyway, we'll do a spoiler horn just for those last few moments. As a side note, every time I tried to look up this movie, kept typing in those last few moments. Also, just as a side note, every time I tried to look up this movie, I kept typing in Die Another Day, which is the Pierce Brosnan that was Pierce Brosnan's final 007 movie, but no.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah, Tomorrow
No
Never
Time
Dies.
to Die.
That one was pretty good. I still like Pierce Brosnan, but anyway, No Time to Die. Nate, what do you think the Rotten Tomatoes is for this movie?
I think Rotten Tomatoes is 71.
Critics gave this 83, Nate. 83. And audience?
Audience were 88.
You nailed it.
Audience were 88.
You nailed it. 88.
Audience were 88.
You nailed it. Audience were 88. Yes. Brilliant. Yeah, I think you're getting better at these. I think you're getting more.
I'm feeling it.
I think you are. Okay. I feel like Time to Die. I almost said Die Another Day. No Time. I think you are. Okay. I feel like No Time to Die. I almost said Die Another again, but no. No Time to Die. I think it was good that this was Daniel Craig's last James Bond movie. I feel like there were a couple moments where Daniel Craig... Yeah, I see that some of you are watching live. If you are, shoot a message in the comments. I just want to make sure you can hear everything, both the iPad audio and my microphone audio. I think I have everything hooked up right or well, so I just want to make sure that there's actually audio coming through and that you actually hear it. So yeah, shoot me a message or a thumbs up or something. Let me know that you can hear it. All right, here we go. Lost believability as 007. I feel like a couple times when he was like interrogating people, like grabbing Blofeld by the throat or, interrogating that Gorbachev doctor guy. There were a couple moments where I was like, you're taking me out of it a little bit. But I think this movie,
you're moving a little bit into your Liam Neeson.
I think this movie,
you're moving a little bit into your Liam Neeson.
A little bit, but
you're moving a little bit into your Liam Neeson stage of life.
Right.
And that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. I saw clips of Casino Royale. Man, he looked. I saw clips of Casino. I saw clips of Casino Royale. Fine. I saw clips of Casino Royale. Man, he looked a lot younger in Casino Royale.
He was a lot younger.
I mean, it was literally
a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. How long ago was Casino Royale? Oh, hold on.
I want to say that was a 2008.
Oh my goodness!
Definitely was not 2007.
That's what we're looking at the movie. My computer went to
I'll do it for
Casino.
you.
2006 to 2021. That's a long run as James Bond.
Look, 2008 or 2006.
Oh, you actually got it there. Let me see. 2006.
I'd say that was a 2008 or 2006.
2006 to 2020.
Or 2006.
2006 to 2021. That's a long run as James Bond.
Right.
That is
it's
15
true.
years. 15 years. Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Let's
feel like,
start. I know where we should start.
Tell me where do we start?
We start with Billie Eilish. Yep.
15 years. Okay.
Let's start. I know where we should start.
Tell me where do we start?
We start with Billie Eilish. Yep.
I called it. Okay. Where do we start?
We start with Billie Eilish. Yep.
I called it. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Here I have quick thoughts.
Yes.
This is a quick episode. Yep.
I called it. Okay.
Okay. Here I have quick thoughts.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Wes. Appreciate it.
This is a quick episode.
Okay. Yes.
I just listened to the song before we started. I have quick thoughts.
Yes.
I just listened to the song before we started recording.
No time to die. Yeah. That was terrible.
Couldn't sing any of it to you right now.
Yeah.
That
was terrible Billie Eilish impression.
Couldn't sing any of it to you right now. And I just heard it. Here's the thing. I love her voice. I think her voice it's like the opposite end of Adele. So Adele's got the long belty. And Billie Eilish has that kind of, I would say, a little bit croaky.
Well,
a little, but kind of almost wilty.
Nate,
like a wilted voice.
Nate, this is her strategy. She gets real close to the mic.
Wilted, like a wilted voice.
Nate, this is her strategy. She gets
take out one of those wilted.
But kind of almost wilty, like a wilted voice.
Nate, this is her strategy. She gets real close to the mic, and then she whispers. Just,
but there's like a little bit of a vibrato in her voice, which kind of gives it this like kind of a wallflower sort of thing. And then
clearing.
when she does a little bit more, gives it this like kind of a wallflower sort of thing. And then when she does bring it a little bit more, which kind of gives it this like kind of a wallflower sort of thing. And then when she does bring it a little bit more, it's like, oh, this is great.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna say right here, I don't think the melody is great.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna say right here, I don't think the melody is memorable. I don't think this song is memorable. I kind of wanted her to like just sing Skyfall, but in your version, Billie Eilish. Like, I don't know. What did you think about the actual song, No Time to Die?
It's not my favorite Bond song, which we've done top 5.
All right, I'm going to play some of the song right there in that break.
Which we've done top 5 Bond songs, which we should revisit sometime. I'll try to find that episode.
It starts with the opening notes of Total Eclipse of the Heart. So my first thought is Billie Eilish is going to come in and go, turn around.
Yeah, that's a copyright strike. We'll see.
Get a little bit
Now, okay, I feel like you have now said this for the past 2 James Bond movies, because for Spectre, Sam Smith did the song called Writings on the Wall.
Again, amazing voice.
Amazing voice. But I like On the Wall.
Again, amazing voice.
Amazing voice. But I like that song and you didn't. You didn't think that was memorable.
Okay.
The writings on the wall. See, I can sing it.
I think that has a more memorable melody. So get more.
Yeah, I can sing it.
I think that has a more memorable melody. So compared to this one, I like it more.
If I risk it all. But it's like an octave higher.
Who did
I can't do it.
Who did Quantum of Solace theme song?
Oh,
My singing gets a copyright
but it's like
strike
an
on
octave
this.
higher.
Who did Quantum of Solace theme song?
Oh, nobody. No.
Who did Casino Royale?
See, I don't know. Okay.
It was a rocker guy.
Okay,
This
Jack
is-
White
this is-
and Alicia
we're-
Keys, Another Way to Die for Quantum of Solace. Why was Die in so many of Craig's things? So that
A lot
was
of James Bond movies.
I don't even know.
Who did Casino Royale? Was a rocker. It was a rocker guy.
Okay, I don't even know.
Who did Casino Royale? Was a rocker. It was a rocker guy.
Okay, Jack White and Alicia Keys, Another Way to Die for Quantum of Solace. Why was Die in so many of Daniel Craig's things? So that was
A lot of James Bond movies have die in them, unfortunately.
things.
A lot of James Bond movies have die in them, unfortunately.
Oh, that things.
A lot of James Bond movies have die in them, unfortunately.
Oh, that
I
is
think there was
true.
James.
Live and Let Die. This is the Beatles.
Okay, we got to get off the song. We don't have that much time.
No, this is so good.
What do
Casino
you
Royale.
ultimately? What do you think about the song?
I like the song. I heard it because they released the song. Oh, this is so good.
What do you think about the song?
I like the song. I heard it because they released the song way before the movie, because this movie took a while to come out. There were like Daniel Craig got injured, and so it took a while to make this movie. So,
You get injured just like walking.
yeah, he did.
That's not.
They had to stop shooting.
That's not a falsity.
That's not a
That's
James
real.
Bond
What's up, Xavier? Thanks, man.
esque thing to do. But I listened to the song like when it came out a while ago, and I liked it, but I didn't like listen to it on repeat like Skyfall. When Skyfall came out, it was like
Sure.
repeat one. I did actually, so I've seen this movie twice, Nate. I actually watched it a second time yesterday in preparation for this.
This movie is 2 hours and 43 minutes long.
It's a very
Where did
long
you
movie.
find the time?
It's a very long movie. I was working while it was on, so it was kind of like not total focus, but
Okay, got it.
But as I watched the opening for this movie, as Billie Eilish is singing, I liked it more.
Yes.
And I don't know if it was because the
So
visuals
I'm
were
putting all
good.
those reactions in the breaks.
Like there was one moment where
Yes.
guns shooting form a DNA strand, and I was like,
Yes.
"You got me. That was sweet." And then when she holds that note, like kind of belty, and Billie Eilish it has a more powerful tone in the opening song with the video. Like it was pretty cool. So I would say this is like a middle of the road Bond song. I like her voice, but not the best. It's not Skyfall. You can't beat Adele.
Right. Nope. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, overall actions, I do feel you can't beat Adele.
Right. I'm with you.
Okay, well, overall action scenes. I do feel like this movie has some really fun action scenes. Itself too seriously at some points, like Daniel Craig and Ana de Armas literally like have Daniel Craig and Ana de Alma.
I mispronounced her name. Someone cut that out.
Seriously, at some points, like Daniel Craig and Ana de Armas literally like have drinks multiple times during their fight scene, which is
Fun
kind of
scene.
hilarious.
Which
is fun. But I feel like the opening action where he like rides a motorcycle up a ramp and jumps super high. Like I feel like that's fun. Canonical Bond car in the opening action sequence.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Where was that place? Was that like a
They were in Italy. They were
northern
talking-
Italy?
Yeah, they were speaking Italian.
Or it could have been Monte Carlo. Anyway,
Yeah, maybe something like that. It was a nice set.
I thought that the scene.
They were speaking Italian.
Monte Carlo. Anyway,
Yeah, maybe something like that. It was a nice set.
I thought that the motorcycle scene. I thought him like. It was kind of a breathtaking stunt that was, you could tell, was not actually like a stunt double, like ramping a motorcycle and going through those streets.
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really good. I want to say, to me, the movie's action peaked there, had a second peak with Ana de Armas kind of fighting alongside him in, was that in Cuba where they were supposed to be?
Yes, Cuba.
And then after that, I'm not sure if I could where they were supposed to be.
Yes, Cuba.
And then after that, I'm not sure if I could name another like fun action set piece after that. It kind of came a little more by the book after that. Well,
when Daniel Craig is escaping with Madeline and child, they're driving through these cool, scenic roads in wherever they're, like Finland or Scandinavia or something like that. And then there's a fight in the forest where one of the characters that you really like hate at the beginning is that
dies unceremoniously.
He dies with a car crushing him, which is pretty great. But I think the ending sequence.
All right, I want to pull the line when that guy talks to Bond from the movie. So let me go back to the movie. That scene is toward the end-ish, I think.
They use explosives.
That's too far.
Bring up the satellite image.
Thank you, sir. Permission for a capture.
Whereas the one person who knows it all is she wanted to give you.
I don't know where that scene is. Let's see.
Well done, Bond.
No. Oh, somewhere in here.
And you're any less damaged. A simple hair falls from your head, and now I have your life in my hands.
And smart blood.
Fairly. Daughter.
That was right after the fight scene. Here it is.
Nice moves, Bond. You won't be able to stop him.
That's the guy. I'm going to put that clip, see how that plays in here. Let's see.
Dies with a car crushing him, which is pretty great.
Nice moves, Bond. You won't be able to stop him.
But I think the ending
Yeah, that
sequences are good too, action wise, like the infiltration and all that.
Undo.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know,
I don't know. That seemed kind of by the book to me. I think, like,
Infiltration and all that.
really? I don't know. That seemed kind of by the book to me. I think I like when James Bond action has sort of a unique and colorful flair to it, and not I'm watching like a Call of Duty scene where it feels like
Sure.
I never want James Bond to be in sort of SEAL. It feels like
Sure.
I never want James Bond to be in like part of SEAL Team 6. Feels like
Sure.
I never want James Bond to be in like part of SEAL Team 6.
Thanks, Xavier.
Infiltrating,
Appreciate
using
it.
hand movements and like coming
okay.
around a corner with an assault weapon. And like, I want him to be super spy in a way where he's doing something interesting or unconventional that a regular super soldier would not do.
I got
So when
you.
I see him in like, oh yeah, he's just like, slicing the
Let's see how long. Oh, it's been 30 minutes already. All right. Well, I'm going to stop it there. That's like, what, a quarter of the way? Third of the way through the episode. And yeah, so that's how I do it. It's me editing
podcasts on iPad. I'm using the iPad mini, Apple Pencil, Ferrite. Again, you can check out the video of me, again, explaining the process, talking about some of the settings I have in Ferrite. I will link that episode in the little card that pops up. You can subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment, maybe some questions you have about editing podcasts, especially on iPad. I'd love to help you answer you there, or podcast questions in general. Equipment, microphone, whatever you need. Again, I'll be in the comments interacting there, and give me ideas for future videos, tutorials, whatever you would like. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to this live stream, live editing. If you enjoyed seeing this, want me to do it again, also drop a comment, and do it again so you guys can ask me questions as I go. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later.